A girl on a mission to get her cousin out of a cult teams up with the ghost of her grandmother, the Grim Reaper, and a suspended police officer. Not the opening of a joke. That is a story that came out of our next guest's mind. His second book drops today. He is here to share more about his inspiration. That book is called Sleepwalker Angel by local author, podcaster, and creative Christopher Tallon. It's out today, and he's here to chat about this upcoming launch party, talk about the book. Thank you, friend, for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me. This is my third time here. It's starting to feel normal.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. We're happy to have you. So let's talk about this story. How this came from your brain onto paper.
Well, you know, we're all subject to getting onto those YouTube rabbit holes, and I think something about cults just got me inspired. From my last book, it didn't really have that central bad guy that you love to hate, and I really wanted to have that in this book. Okay. So I built it around a cult leader and did a lot of research on famous cult leaders and less known people, and got to interview a woman in town here who grew up in a cult. And yeah, it was very eye-opening, all the research.
Yeah, let's talk a little more about that. What was surprising to you? What did you take away? And then what did you share with us? Well,
I'm a veteran, and one of the things that I noticed was in the research of how cult leaders separate people and kind of mold them to their will, it's very similar to boot camp.
Okay.
So I saw a lot of parallels there that I wasn't expecting. And the big thing that surprised me was that the psychology of people who follow cults, they're typically not stupid people. They're actually very smart people who just, you know, feel something missing inside, and they just get pulled in by the wrong person and the wrong things.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now let's talk about the heroes of this story as well, and how you came up with the ghost of the grandmother and the suspended police officer. How do all of these characters come together?
So the police officer and the main character kind of originally started from just selling my first book and people saying, oh, you know, this book looks really cool. It would be cool if there was a little bit more diversity in the characters, you know, more female lead type things, more African-American characters. So this character, the main character, is a 27-year-old female, and the main supporting character is a black police officer, and you know, kind of a response to the diversity requests for people. And then I just built them out and thought, you know what, this character needs to be able to astral project, and that's how she comes in contact with her dead grandmother and the Grim Reaper, and yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I love that. So you're taking feedback from your readers and putting it into practice in the newest book.
Yeah, I try to. So if you catch me out there and say, hey, I'd really like to see a biker character, you never know, I might just put one in there.
I love that. A request.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel second time around?
Well, the first time I wrote a book, nobody knew who I was. Nobody was expecting anything. It was very low pressure. I didn't even know if I was going to publish it.
The bar was low.
But then this one, I felt the heat of people going, oh, can't wait to see what you come up with next. But the reviews have been good, and now that it's done, I feel really confident that I've actually written a better book than the first one.
Amazing. Well, that's all you can ask, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. All right. And so you're going to have a party. Let's talk about this party, release party this week.
Yes. So I've got two big events going on. From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., I'll be at Has Heart Coffee, just signing books for people. And then at night, from 7 p.m. till probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock, we're going to have a big party at Gramatones. And Sunny Ski is going to be doing music. And so Sunny Ski is a Jammy-nominated rapper, fantastic musician. I'll be doing a couple of readings. He'll do a couple songs. I'll do a reading. He'll do a song. And we'll be selling books, selling all the merchandise that they have at Gramatones as well. It's in a fantastic space on Division, right across from the old Harris building.
Yeah, awesome. And so for $20, you get a signed copy of the book.
Yep.
You get entertainment.
Yep.
Good time had by all.
Yep. And if you just want to come for the music, $10 to get in, and you can have an option to buy a book or two if you want later.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. And you got your podcast too. Let's talk about that.
Yes. Well, you know, you've been on. A podcast for creative people is just that. It's a podcast that has all kinds of creative people, from people on television, comedians like Mike Logan, other writers, other podcasters, small business owners. I'm going to have Chris Laporte on soon from Aquinas, who won Art Prize not too long ago. Scoob's been on there.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, I just talk to creative people, kind of find out how they came into whatever it is that they're doing, what their actual day-to-day process looks like, and just a little bit of their journey to how they got to, where they are now.
Okay, perfect. So if somebody can't make it to the event but wants a copy of the book, where do they get it? I'm guessing not at Barnes & Noble. Do not go to Barnes & Noble to find this book. There's a joke in there somewhere.
There is a joke in there somewhere. The Barnes & Noble people are a little frustrated with me because I keep going in there asking them to put it on the shelves. If you want to go to Barnes & Noble and say, do you have any Christopher Tallon? That would be awesome. But you can pick it up for sure at Has Heart Coffee Shop downtown at Veterans Memorial Park. You can pick it up at Grammatones on Division. You can pick it up at Cocoon Art Space on Division. You can pick it up at Argos Books and Comics, which is my favorite bookstore of all time.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. I'm sorry.
There you go. Shop local. Support all our businesses.
Yes.
All right, Christopher, congratulations so much on the release of the book.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. The book signing on Saturday, February 8th at Grammatones, and then you'll be at Has Heart in the morning as well. 7 p.m., $20. You get a book signed and some entertainment for you as well. You want to learn more about Christopher? ChristopherTallon.com, @TallonWrites. On all social media platforms, you can find his podcast there as well. We'll be right back.